The water has to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit or warmer in order to feel a tropical disturbance. The warm, moist air rises and begins to cool, forming more cumulonimbus clouds. With the help of Earth's rotation, east to west wind over the Atlantic, and the continuous rising of warm, moist air mass up into the atmosphere, the disturbance begins to rotate. The longest partial lunar eclipse in nearly 600 years and the longest anyone will see for another 600 will happen Thursday night into Friday morning. It would last about 6 hours, and part of the reason for the lengthy eclipse is the moon's orbit. The eclipse will happen about a couple of days before the moon reaches its apogee, the farthest point from the Earth. This is about 252,000 miles away. A lunar eclipse happens when the sun, Earth, and moon align. The moon will pass through Earth's shadow, partial shadow known as penumbra. You can see it here in brown. Electrically charged particles called ions, which move away from the sun in a stream of plasma known as solar wind. And as the plasma interacts with Earth's magnetic field, the ions will be agitated into moving around the Earth. Some of the ions become trapped and will interact with the Earth's molecules of atmospheric gases, causing the ions to glow. And this creates what we know as the Northern Lights.
Very nice, excited. And our dad, living just south of us in Mexico, gonna walk her down the aisle. It's nice,
Not
isn't
too
it?
far. We're still waiting on the invitation, right?
I know.
You guys got your dresses ready and everything, right?
Right? Well, and I've yet to find my Prince Charming too.
Oh.
But anyway, let's get to the weather right now. Today it was dry, hot, very hot. High temperatures well above average for this time of year, and there is some cloud cover moving in just to the northwestern portion of our county, but still mostly clear with some patchy fog developing after midnight. Some pockets of dense fog for the overnight hours. A rare astronomical event is about to happen. I am talking about the great conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn. Let's take a look at space so I can explain. A conjunction simply refers to the alignment of planets. Jupiter takes about 12 years to orbit the Sun, while Saturn, which is much farther away, takes a little over 29 years. The two planets align during their orbit about every 20 years. However, this alignment is extra special because the two planets haven't been this close to each other for 400 years, yet alone visible from Earth at such proximity for nearly 800 years. So, starting on December 21st, it will appear as if they overlap, creating a rare double planet effect, also referred to as the Christmas star. If you have a telescope, you'll even be able to see Saturn's rings. All you have to do is look southwest over the horizon after sunset. This conjunction will be visible for a few days, so don't miss it. I'm meteorologist Cristina. See you next time. The pandemic had some positive impacts on the environment. At the beginning of the lockdown, we clearly saw how the air was much cleaner all around the world. In part thanks to the reduction of gases generated by air, land, and sea travel. Fewer ships like the ones you see behind me navigated across the world's oceans for fishing or tourism purposes. That also reduced noise pollution for marine life. And although most of the cruise ships stopped sailing, our impact is still noticeable at sea. During the International Coastal Cleanup Day, over 76 countries cleaned beaches all around the world and found over 1.6 million pounds of trash, thousands of which were this: face masks and gloves. As the offshore winds move towards the coast, it becomes heated and loses its moisture due to adiabatic heating. As the winds roll down the mountains, the air mass compresses, it heats up and dries up. The air becomes about 5.5 degrees warmer per 1,000 feet. Here in San Diego County, Julian is just over 4,000 feet, so when the air mass arrives here in the valleys, at an altitude below 1,500 feet, the air will be around 15 to 18 degrees warmer depending on the altitude.
Yeah, you gotta love being here in San Diego.
And Cristina Sanchez here with our first solar forecast.
That's right, MJ is freezing while we're having a great time here, enjoying the beach, enjoying the nice weather. High temperature today, right around the mid 70s across the area, upper 70s farther inland. We do have a high pressure system in place that is bringing us this dry weather pattern and warm temperatures across the area. As you can see, mostly clear skies still as of now here in San Diego and Southern California, enjoying this this nice weather, but for tonight I do expect to see some patchy fog mainly along the coastal area with temperatures in the mid-50s, 55 as the low temperature for San Diego inland. On the cooler side, temperatures in the upper 40s as the low temperature with mostly clear skies. Hello everyone, I'm Cristina Sanchez with your Valentine's Day weather forecast. Here in Boston, temperatures shattered the record for the coldest Valentine's Day recorded, dropping to 9 degrees below zero in the Boston area this morning. Wind chill values between 30 to 40 degrees below zero when frostbite can happen in only 10 minutes. We're taking a look at a picture sent in by one of our viewers on Facebook. This picture was taken back in last spring where we did have some severe weather outbreak. For tonight, we will have some showers and gusty winds. However, I don't expect to see that type of severe weather outbreak across the area for tonight. But if you do have any weather pictures you'd like to share with us, you can send them in on Facebook or Twitter at myCN2Weather. As we take a look at our futurecast, we do have a cold front moving into the region tonight throughout the overnight hours from west to east, bringing showers for tonight into the western portions of our state. But as we go into our morning commute, we will have that rain in place. You want to leave early to work or to school. For tonight, though, we continue to have those strong wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour for the slopes of the Cascades and within our Columbia Basin. So we continue to be under a high wind warning for tonight. Canadian high pressure system has built in, bringing Arctic air. We do have those winds coming in from the west up to 25 kilometers per hour. So breezy conditions, wind gust up to 35 kilometers per hour. Wind chill values between 15 and 20 degrees. So it's quite a cold Monday throughout this day. And for tonight, temperatures dropping once again.